And thanks for joining us. We begin in Ukraine, where at least 13 people have been killed in a major attack by Russia. Moscow launched a large-scale drone and missile assault across Ukraine overnight. It was one of the biggest coordinated strikes on the capital, Kyiv, since the start of the conflict. The barrage threatened the second day of a major prisoner exchange between Russia and Ukraine. Hundreds more were still freed, but onlookers fear the overnight violence is a sign a resolution to the war remains far off. Candace Cole has our top story tonight.
What began as an emotional time of celebration Friday for many Ukrainian families, finally reuniting with their loved ones held as prisoners of war,
Slava Ukraini!
Quickly turned into more grief and devastation early Saturday, as Russian forces launched one of the biggest aerial attacks on the capital, Kyiv, since the start of the war, targeting civilian apartment buildings. This Kyiv resident says Putin doesn't want to end the war. I wish they'd agree to a ceasefire. To bomb people like this, poor children. According to Ukrainian officials, Ukraine intercepted 6 of the 14 ballistic missiles and neutralized 245 of the 250 Shahed drones used by Russia in the attack. Over a dozen people were killed in separate Russian attacks in Ukraine's south, east, and north regions. The attacks happened just hours after Russia and Ukraine began their 1,000 for 1,000 prisoner swap, the largest of its kind, agreed to during underwhelming peace talks between the two sides in Turkey. This Ukrainian survivor says, "I'd like Trump to see this. It is not war, it is the destruction of a people. They are just destroying us." U.S. President Donald Trump has been pushing the two sides to reach a peace deal, which has failed repeatedly to come to fruition. Trump has threatened to withdraw the U.S. from peace negotiations if a deal is not reached, something that could signal a clear victory for Russia.